Hey guys, welcome to the Carver channel. My name is Matthew. Here before, been here, whatever. Good to have you, okay? So, I just took my blood pressure. Let me show you what it is. So, this is where it's coming in at. 99/54. Can you see that pretty good? Yeah, that's pretty cool. The one before that was a little low though, but you have to understand, blood pressure is going to go up and down. Haven't had these lower readings in a while. Very, very interesting. Here's the other one I had just a few minutes ago. So I just wanted to show you that it's 94/52. Brownie, you gonna say hi? Say hi, Brownie. Say hi, Brownie. Brownie says hi, everybody. Okay. So when you're on this kind of diet, basically, Marley, what you doing, boy? What you doing? So when you're on this type of diet, really the question isn't about worrying about that your blood pressure is too high. It's, should I maybe have a little salt? One time it was like close to, how many years ago was it? It was some years ago now, but they said I would be on blood pressure medicine for the rest of my life. Well, when you take a look at the medications out there, 92.85% of the time, they are going to put you on a medicine and then they're going to keep you on that medicine. You're never going to come off of it. I actually got that number from a gentleman that's one of my clients that works for Pfizer. He's a med guy. Yeah, he's a rep, that sells drugs. So, yeah. It's very interesting. Very interesting. He makes a ton of money. I think that's great. Then you're making a lot of money, right? Whew. But man, I gotta tell you, medications just aren't where it's at. Medications do not get us the health that we're looking for. What gets us the health that we're looking for is being on our optimal nutrient dense diets, our species specific diet. And that is going to be carnivore, or it's going to be the lion diet. One of the two. What do you think about that, Marley? You think that's the case? Do you think that's the case, boy? Do you think that's the case? Marley says, I want to eat meat, not no vegetable. Well, you can't question him when he's that. What do you think, Brownie? I don't know, he says. I'm overtired. I'm overtired. And I probably should be retiring for the night. But I do want to let you know that my sales goal was like 8% today. And it came in, I got 33 33% sales. So that wasn't bad. Not for working 11 hours and getting those numbers, which means that tomorrow when I work, I really have to get like 1 or 2 sales, or something like that, which is kind of cool. Guys, the reason why I'm telling you this stuff is this: if you haven't watched any of my other videos, okay, the carnivore diet changes your mind. It changes your peace of mind. It changes everything. It changes the way you see things, your reality. You're taking visual photos with your mind now. If you have memory fog, so you can't remember things. Well, guess what? Not only are you not going to have memory fog, but your brain is taking visual photos and it's letting you know, it's making you remember things, and it's just insane. Not quite sure how to acquaint it to anything else besides for like a miracle, besides for like a complete 180 in the opposite direction. As far as like you were going down a bad road with memory fog, and now everything's changing. Everything's changing for me. Everything is changing, guys. Everything. And I gotta tell you, the fear though, the fear of not hitting my quota is still there. But why is that fear still there? Well, because I've only been thriving for like 4 months. What happens though when someone gains the confidence that they can have on this diet, in themselves, who they really are, who they were meant to be? It's an interesting. It's very, very interesting. I'm gonna find out. Which means I need to put some chicken out tonight. I wish I had steak, but I don't have any. And why am I sharing this? Because no one else shared this with me. Mike. Whoo, man. I appreciate Mike so much. If you haven't seen Mike's videos, check his videos out, guys. But he sees everything like I do. He's experiencing the same types of things. You know, currently right now, he hasn't chosen to have a platform. But, you know, my platform is always open to Mike. I plan on interviewing him very, very soon again. Hopefully this weekend. Yes, Mike this weekend, guys. Mike this weekend, okay? This shirt's like falling off me and stuff. My point is, what is my point? My point is that, there's Marley. My point is that this is more than a diet. This is a whole lifestyle change. This is a life quality change. This is, I told you I was working on version number 3. Brownie, you're just funny, man. What is up with you, boy? Version 3.0. 3.0. So what happened to version 1, or what version 0.2, I guess. What was that for me? That was, oh man. I guess 3.0 actually includes the fact that I can smell now. Yeah, that's big. Also, I have no idea how much I weigh. I just don't. I know I've been gaining muscle bulk. That's good. I've been ripping off fat. That's cool. But you know, my ability to smell, that's a huge one for me. That is huge, but that's just a small little part. I wasn't able to smell for decades. It's so cool. I can open the door. I can smell things. I look at the ground, it's like the grass. I can smell the grass. What the frick? And, you know, which is cool if you haven't been able to do it for a long time. Or, you know, even smelling garbage is kind of cool because it's just like you haven't smelled garbage. You know, I take it out. I think I told you all that if you've listened to my other videos. Yeah, I smell to take the garbage out. It can be like 3 things in there. If it smells, it's going to go out. Smelled the skunk the other day. Pine cones, I had told y'all about. There we get Marley in the picture since Brownie took off on us. There's just, you know, smelling's one thing. The deep sleep I'm going to get in just a brief moment when I decide to go crash, man, there's nothing like deep sleep. There's nothing like it. With 0 pain. If you've ever had pain, 0 pain. If you've ever had pain when you slept and you were distracted or you had to get up in the middle of the night or whatever the case is, to not have to have that pain is absolutely, it's life-changing. That's what it is. Yep. Yeah. And I would love for everybody to know that you have a choice. A lot of people 30 and up are in pain. And when you get onto a med and you're in your 20s or 30s and you have a 92.85% chance of staying on that same medication, that's just not cool. Especially when you can change that with diet. That is why I want to drill in exactly what's happening to me. A lot of people are getting memory fog. Brownie, what are you doing? Brownie. They're getting memory fog, delayed mental whatever, and you don't have to suffer through that. That was a huge thing that changed for me. You know, it's gone completely in the opposite direction, just completely. I couldn't feel more blessed about it. Couldn't feel more blessed than how I feel. Now, mind you, I am tired right now. And I need to go ahead and cut this video. But I did want to show you where my blood pressure was coming in tonight. Very excited about that. Am I concerned that's a little bit low? Not really, because every other time I take it, it's higher. And I don't know. Is it really a little low? I mean, I just took a little earlier. It's like 101/61. So your blood pressure is going to fluctuate, guys. It's just going to fluctuate. Yeah, when on the carnivore like I am, it takes that inflammation, sucks it out. Takes that blood pressure down. Y'all have a beautiful night. I'm going to jump off of here. Whew, you think about going on a carnivore diet. I don't want you to think about it as just ripping off pounds, because it's not. What this is, it is completely doing a makeover on your whole life, realigning you with the most nutrient-dense food, ripping out the inflammation, bringing down that blood pressure for you guys, healing the brain, giving you peace of mind, memory fog gone, dreams are coming at you, boy, sleeping deep for 8 hours a night, and with no pain. All those pains you might have felt are gone. All those things you call arthritis are gone. Okay? Share this with somebody. If you love somebody, they're in pain, they have high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, share this video so they can think about it. All right? They can think about it, and they can research all the other carnivores online. Check out Dr. Ken Berry. Y'all have a beautiful night.